Yahweh, Yahweh. Yes, it is 5 a.m. I am God Yahweh, Love Alohem. And at 5 a.m. this morning, July 22nd, 2024, I'm still doing my Rockafellow files. Me, David Rockafellow Banneker, all of me, Elohim, I am God Yahweh. This is to help feminine, angelic, celestial beings at 5 a.m. this morning, July 22nd, 2024, where your Elohim, whose name is also Love, have answered me this morning, being that I am God Yahweh of the banking system of these United States, planet Plymouth, Love Elohim, I am God Yahweh, and this planet Venus, the planet of Love Elohim, I am God Yahweh. Questions. My name is already YHWH, and that's the answer that your Elohim has given you forever. So, there's an endless amount of questions. 3 questions from Total Abstractions, which I did create as David Rockafellow Banneker, with your Elohim, Total Abstractions. Why did Elohim create me? That is a question for you, the feminine, angelic, celestial beings. Why did Elohim create me? Another question related is, why does Elohim seem to allow things to be confusing from time to time? That is a second question. A third question, which will help us to understand this moment, is Elohim always willing to help us? This word Elohim, which does not always permit you to call this word and want you to think these thoughts, those questions can be answered forever. Why did Elohim create me? Can be asked and answered forever. Why does Elohim allow things to seem to be confusing? Can be answered forever. And would Elohim always help us? Therefore, those first 2 questions has my name Yahweh, YHWH. Why did Elohim create us? Yes, Elohim is the answer. Yes, Elohim. The second question, why? That's me, Yahweh. Why did Elohim allow things to be confusing? Yes, Elohim is the answer to that. Yes. The third question, is Elohim always willing to help us? That is the question that we will answer. You do not know Elohim experiences. Therefore, my name is Elohim, me, the only God Yahweh, and my name is a particular disposition of intelligence, which is called Love Alohem, which is where females are created from. Love Alohem, and your Elohim is called Love. Therefore, yes, Elohim is always the answer, for you do not know the experiences of Elohim, but you do want to participate. Therefore, Elohim creates you as feminine, angelic, celestial beings, the female race, angels, and this sort of thing. For you want to participate. Therefore, I, being God Yahweh, I did create your intellectual property where participation is already yours. So Elohim decided that it wanted you to participate with Elohim, even with Love Elohim, which is already an internal right of the feminine, angelic, celestial beings. So participation is one reason why Elohim did create you. Also to share intelligence with you and to share experiences with you. So the answer is always yes, Elohim. For you do not know Elohim experiences, and you do not know what Elohim will offer you either. So the answer is always yes, Elohim. It already told you that God is not the author of confusion. I am Yahweh Elohim is. For Love Elohim is the Elohim. You want to know which Elohim is yours first. Love is the Elohim of females. It would be called your creator. Therefore, my name is Love, Yahweh already. So God is not the author of confusion. That's me. Yahweh Elohim is a beginning of confusion, since my name is also Love Elohim. Therefore, Elohim wants you to think these ideas, maybe not call its word particularly, so it's by name to answer you, but it wants you to think its word. And third, is Elohim always willing to help? Yes, Elohim. Yes. Actually, it creates what seems to be a need, for Elohim wants to be included, even though it already is. So Elohim creates the all-inclusive Elohim, which it's from the outer limits of which Elohim creates within itself. It does not truly create outside of itself, but it does that also. Elohim creates within itself, and the females are actually within the intelligence of Elohim. The females are within the abode of Elohim. The females are within the dimensions of Elohim intelligences. Also, the females are within the understandings of Elohim. The females are literally within the minds of Elohim. The females are within the jurisdiction of love, Elohim. Therefore, your creator name is love, so Elohim has already answered you with the awareness of love, so that in my English language, being me, that I am God Yahweh, that created the English language, Enosh, Yahweh Elohim is also my name. Awareness would allow you to spell the derivative of the word answers, that Elohim has already answered you forever with its other name, which is love, which is your Elohim. I am Yahweh Elohim. Yahweh is the Elohim of God. That's me. So that's 5 a.m. this morning, July 22nd of 2024, of my Rockafellow vows for my banking system of these United States for America. America is a female name where the letter A at the end of a word is very feminine. Thanks. And that's the Rockafellow vows. Check my YouTube channel out where we're trying to answer these questions from my planet Plymouth Love Alohem, where I started the banking system in these United States. This is planet Venus. Venus, the planet of love Elohim, which Venus is my name, Yahweh, also, which is a very feminine word. Thank you. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Can I see some colors? Where are my colors at? Ha, 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 ha. Look at my colors. I'm trying to put my finger there, my color. Look at my color. Look at my color. That's my finger. You see how much red in my finger? There's a little